Hi, today I want to continue to speak about French defense as black, the Winawer system. We used to speak about sidelines of white, but now we need to cover the fifth move bishop d2. It's a very tricky line where black need to know theory somewhere exactly move and move. I will unlock you all strategies for black and you will definitely improve your theoretical knowledges. Let's start and let's learn together. Starting from the beginning, e4, e6, we are going to the Winawer system here. After knight c3, bishop b4, e5, c5, bishop goes to d2. The strategical idea of white is not let black to double the pawns. And as well, for example, on the move c takes d4, knight b5, white would be definitely happy. Bishop d2, queen d2, the knight is coming to d6, an outpost square, and black is not able to castle after knight e7, knight goes d6, right? This position would be very tough for black. That's why after bishop d2, black can debate between two moves. The knight goes to e7, the classical approach I will show you here, and interesting knight h6 that maybe I will show you after. So knight goes to e7, the very classical move, and let's speak about it. Here, white has options. The main move, knight b5. The other line is a3, basically supported by computer. And the other line, d takes c5, which also makes some sense. Let's go exactly in order and start with the move d takes c5, as in my wish it's the easiest approach for black. Here we better play knight c6. The idea is that we want to attack the pawn on e5, and only after all probably we will take on c5. The line could be like this: knight f3 to protect the pawn, knight g6 attacking next time, bishop b5 castle. We're delaying of capturing the c5 because okay, the e5 pawn is our aim now. Queen e2, for example, here I will continue with f6. We will take c5 anywhere, but this f6 looks really good. After e takes, queen takes, this position should be good for us. The line could be so: castle, knight goes f4, takes, king b1, bishop c5. I basically would like to play this as black. I think we can play a6, b5 maybe at some moment. So we have a pair of bishops. I really like this. Returning back after d takes c5, knight goes c6, queen g4 is the popular approach for white. Basically here we are better in the development than white, and we can do even a castle. It's nothing to worry about because bishop h6 is not hard here, just like knight g6, threatening here, the bishop should go back and white gaining nothing. So in this position the main theoretical move is castle long, and black has several good options. f5 personally I like this move. The idea after like white need to take, other way if they go back somewhere, I can even play b6. That's a very typical idea you should learn in this type of positions, the b6. The point after takes, we can take for example here with the pawn, and the lines are unlocked, and like after a3, bishop a6, we are gaining a serious advantage as black because we are attacking hard. Then we can even think about to play like this: queen e1, bishop takes, queen takes, and this move b5. That's very tricky, right? Because you can't take on the here. We will just play knight b4, following rook a1, d4 ideas. So white can't stabilize this position. That's an interesting line, really interesting. I like these lines. So returning back to the theory, after f5, whites prefer after f5 to take on f6, rook takes f6, but I love this position for black. Like bishop goes to d3, we can go e5 immediately, or we can make it a bit thin h6, the prophylaxis idea. The point that I want to play e5, and after queen h5, white is not threatening the h7 checkmate. The line could be like queen h5, I can do a useful move bishop d7, later on I can take on c5, still black's looks very okay in this position. I don't see any worries for black, so you can play this. So basically the move 7 queen g4 is not dangerous for us, and that seems that in general this line d takes c5 is not dangerous. Remember these ideas with knight c6, f6, b6, they are very typical for this variation, and even if you will mix up the theory or your opponent will shock you with some move, you will be able to find an answer how to play. So let's go to the main position, and here we are. The other move is a3, which is counts as not the first one. Bishop takes c3, bishop takes c3, and b6. Very typical approach for black in this type of positions. I really want to play bishop a6 to trade the white squared bishops, because my white squared bishop is under the pawn chain. So generally, it's very good for me to trade him. So what could be? If white's trying to play just like knight f3, okay, here the position could be so. Takes, takes, castle, castle. I really don't see the problems. Like after some move of white, I need just to play knight b8. Very typical idea again. I want to return my knight to c6 to make pressure in the center, because on a6 he is out of the road. The line could be like bishop d2, takes, takes, knight c6. I think that the knight is better than the bishop in this position. White's bishop is pretty limited. We will play like rook c8. Maybe we will take on d4, play knight f5 if white will protect the knight with the queen. I like this position for black. I don't see any problems, and I think that French lovers could be satisfied with this. If white trying to make a trick bishop b5 after b6, this trick is basically typical for Winawer. The idea of this that after bishop d7, bishop d3, we can't play bishop a6. But we gaining a tempo, so knight c6 is possible. Like knight f3, for example. And here, like, whatever we can do. We can even play the castle. So this position is pretty normal. We don't need to afraid here. Or if you're frightening of bishop h7 in these lines, you can play some other move. For example, queen b8 is very tricky. The idea of queen b8 that if white's castling, then we can take, and our queen is attacking this position on e5. And in the line after knight takes d4, knight takes c5, white, they don't have the move knight b5 so if the queen on c7. They have it, right? So that's why we made this unusual queen b8. That could be also a line for black. So, I mean, this position is pretty rich, and you don't need to be scary. I think that after a3, you can easily gain a satisfying position. Very playable. So let's go to the main move, knight b5. That's, I think, what would be 99 times happens in your games. And here we just need to capture and do the castle. That's basically the idea of knight f7, that on the case of knight b5, we have the possibility to castle. And for sure, knight d6 is no longer works. We can just take, and on queen takes d4, we can play knight b6, and that's it, right? Attacking, and the knight basically placed bad. So knight d6 is not the topic of our issue. White here has also like moves. f4 is the main theoretical. If d takes c5, then again we can think about b6, our typical stuff we used to speak, or we can still play knight d7. Our idea is to get this pawn back, and if white's trying to protect it like queen c3, okay, I can even play here b6. c6, knight c5, we will take back this pawn. Our bishop is going to a6. This position is okay for black. So that's one of the approach we can have here. I don't think it's really tough for us, especially we all the time have b6 with compensation. If white's trying to play c3, protecting the center, which looks logical, we can play f6. So as we are better in development for the moment, better than white, we need to play actively, and I want to destroy the center completely. So after, for example, e takes f6, rook takes f6, knight f3, a6. Now the knight should go back to the back rank, and after takes, knight c6, for example, knight c2, queen d6, I don't see any problem for black. Very typical French defense structure. Bishop d7, rook f8, and I really want to play this for black, honestly. If you don't, then you don't know French so well, I believe. Yet, you need to improve your knowledge on French. So that's about the move c3, right? White can't be too ambitious, because like after f6, f4, they're trying to do something like that. I can think about the moves like c takes, for example, c takes, f takes, d takes, bishop d7, knight goes d6, queen goes b6, for example, following knight c6. We unlock the f line to the rook. The white center is under the danger, So black's having a very nice position. Later on, we can trade this knight with help of knight f5, so we don't scare it at all about this outpost position of white's knight. So that's regarding this move 8 c3. The main issue is f4 on the move 8. So here we can play a6, knight d6. White needs to jump with the knight to d6. Other way, why they played knight b5. C takes d4. I'm still trying to keep up the center to destroy it because I don't need to force white to fix everything in the center. Like queen takes d4, knight c6 here we have, right? An option for black. So that's why knight f3. By the way, what I'm saying about the meaning of center here, because we need to destroy it before white fixed it. I have the video on my channel about the game between Alexander Alekhine and Aaron Nimzowitsch, where white finally in this line fixed the center. And how was it back to Nimzowitsch? You can find it and take a look on that. So here in this position, I prefer the idea that is a bit a sideline, but I believe a very nice one. Knight e goes to c6. It's pretty surprising why not the b knight. The answer is that I'm planning to play f6 and I'm preparing the other knight to come to d7 to have both knights attacking the e5. So, for example, bishop goes d3, a very typical approach when white is not trying to take the pawn immediately, because if they do this, I can still play f6 and this is an extra tension. I always can take and jump with the knight to c6, so it counts like a not best option for white. The spirit of this line is that, okay, we can sacrifice the pawn on d4, but we want to play castle, we think about bishop h7 in some case, and that could be tough for black. That's why we need to face it directly with f6, an approach to the center. Castle, knight goes to d7. What to do now? If white's trying still to handle the center or protecting the pawn, I can play knight c5. Now this bishop would be under attack all the time, so I don't see problems for black. They managed well this game and the position is very playable. If we speak back about knight d7, e takes f6, I can take even with my rook, rook goes e1, knight goes c5. I like this position personally. Now the knight is hanging, so it needs to take. And black's having an extra material for the moment. I can push my queen to b6, maybe d6 at some point. And I really think that black is out of troubles here. So I recommend you to follow my instructions in this Winawer line. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. And I hope you will press the likes. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And find the other videos on French, because I will do, I think, the whole French report here for black. See you soon on my new episodes.